I was doing a show in Charlotte, North Carolina, and has anybody heard my private jet story?
No.
You have? So, it's a big deal. So, I had a show in Charlotte, North Carolina, and I was playing a show the night in DC. And I normally don't. Can I tell a story? Alright, so I normally don't perform or fly in the day of a show, so I had to get into Charlotte, North Carolina that night. And I had a show in DC the night prior. And luck has it, I get to the airport and it's completely packed, but we have a lot of time, so we're there really early. And planes keep getting pushed back, and it's just complete chaos. We wait hour upon hour, and all of a sudden, all the flights get canceled. And I have 700 people that are gonna be in Charlotte, and I don't know what to do, except I thought about, let me hire a private jet. And so mind you, the private jet that I got was a lot more than I was making in Charlotte that night. So this was a losing proposition from the start. And so I go to this thing, and when they have a private jet, they have a special airport you go to. So I went to this special private jet airport, and I'm thinking this thing costs so much money that it's gonna be like, the plane Jay-Z flies on in the video. And so I pull up to the plane, and it's more like, the plane that Snoopy was flying in the cartoon. So I hand up to this barnstormer, and they hand me some goggles and a scarf. And I get on the plane, and the plane is shaking. And so it's not moving, but it's shaking. And it starts to move, and it's moving very slowly. And one of the guys looked at the other guys and says, "Hey man, you sure we got enough fuel?" And I'm saying, hey, whoa, what did I hear? And they got these earmuffs on, and they're pretending like they don't hear me. So the thing's puttering along on the runway. And it goes up like 2 feet. It's like in the old movies, and then comes back down. It goes up 4 feet and comes back down. And then at the end of the runway, it's like, I think I can. And the plane barely clears the trees. And so I have a tendency to start falling asleep on the rise, the ascension of a plane. And I like, when it reaches 10,000 square feet, usually the ding-dings come on in the flight, and and the pilot comes on, and they got the really loud speakers now for some reason. And they're like, you've reached 10,000 feet. Well, this plane did not reach 10,000 feet. And it did not have the technology for any ding-dings. So I slept most of the flight until I was awoken by the pilot. And he's standing over me. He's like, "Hey man," and I'm like, what? Is everything okay? Or, where's the parachute? He's like, "I just want to see if you ate anything." And I said, well, aren't you supposed to be flying the plane right now? He says, "No, I don't have to do that. I got an app for that." He's like, "Between me and you, I didn't even have to go to pilot school anymore. I got it online." So I said, "Well, in that case, could I get a double bourbon?"